皆さん、こんにちは。Today we're going to learn one of the ways to say I'm going to order something at a restaurant or purchase something at a store, along with a few other things. Let's just get to it. Before we get into the lesson, I want to make sure that you remember this thing. 頭がいい。頭 head, いい good. So literally, head is good. Someone smart. 今日 that is today. 昨日 will be yesterday. 明日 tomorrow. 静か that means quiet, and this is a na adjective. If you want to turn that into adverbial usage, then you can say 静かにしてください。静かにする、become quiet or be quiet. お金がない、ありません。This is a typical description how to say when someone has no money. I don't have money. Basically, there isn't any money, turns into I don't have money. お金がありません。雨が降る、降ります、降りました、降っています。雨 is rain. 降る means fall. Rain is falling. 降ります、降っています。降ります would be more like a forecast. Today there's going to be rain, then you would say 雨が降ります。降りました、it rained. 降っています。It is raining right now. 赤 color red. 赤ちゃん would be baby. 赤ちゃん cries. 赤ちゃんが泣く。泣きます is to cry. Particle ni has so many usage. The ones that we learn is destination particle, to someplace, 学校に行く、go to school. At someplace, at an area of the door, ドアのところに。机の上に、on top of the desk. So this is like the location, but it's more of a existence location. Like 机の上に本があります。When you order food or buying something at a store, typically you would say something something, and this noun would be probably an item or a menu that you picked. にします。This particle has not much of a meaning. It's just that I decided on this item. And so, ピザとコーラにします。I've decided to have pizza and Coca-Cola. じゃあ私はざるそばにするわ。This is more of a feminine speech, and it's a very casual way to declare that, okay then, I've decided I will have ざるそば。は is a particle for feminine ending. 何にしますか？何になさいますか？ These are either何にしますか would be a little bit less formal. 何になさいますか would be a sentence that you would hear when you go to a restaurant, spoken by a waitress or waiter. そうですね。Let's see. カレーライスにします。I've decided I'll have curry rice. Let's practice. I'll have one hamburger and one French fries. And French fries, Japanese people use potato, katakana word potato. And when you have a counter for certain nouns, usually you flip them, flip the order. So instead of one hamburger, ハンバーガーを一つ。one French fries, ポテトを一つ。You don't want to say 一つハンバーガー、一つポテト。Don't say that. そう、ハンバーガーを一つとポテトを一つにします。 And I put this ni particle between hamburger and potato. This is another way of using ni, and it's like listing multiple nouns. And we use this a lot when you have ordering, when you're ordering items, more than one item. Okay, then I will decide on having sushi. Okay, then was じゃあ、寿司にします。じゃあお寿司にします。The next grammatical rule that we are going to cover is when something looks like or seems like or appears to be certain condition, then you use this. 何々そうです。This has nothing to do with そうです、そうじゃないです。That's right, that's not right saying. You have adjective or verb. E adjective, you just add そうです。な adjective, once again, そうです。Verb, stem, meaning change that into ます form and get rid of ます ending. Let's practice. 面白い is a verb, E adjective, which means interesting. So get rid of E ending and add そうです。面白そうです meaning seems interesting, looks interesting. So this sentence, あの映画は面白そうですね means that movie seems interesting, doesn't it? な adjective 静か means quiet. 静かそう means seems quiet. So this sentence, あのレストランは静かそうですね that means that restaurant seems quiet. If you want to go to a quiet environment, then this is the kind of a restaurant you want to go. 今日は雨が降りそうです。Remember, 雨が降る means rain falls. 降りそうです。降ります would be the ます form to fall. So 降りそう means it seems like it's going to rain. So today it seems like it's going to rain today. That's the translation for this sentence. I wanted to explain to you about exception for そうです usage, like いいです、いいです which means it is good, and it's an E adjective, and its E adjective いいです usually has this irregular conjugation, and just like the other cases, this, if you want to use a そうです you have to say 良さそうです。So this sentence, あの人は頭が良さそうです means that person seems smart. And this is often, frequently heard sentence. ないです means it's the opposite from あります。ないです。There isn't anything. And for that one is なさそうです。And this is a verb. ないです。あの人はお金がなさそうです。The person doesn't seem to have much money. And あります、います actually opposite from ないです。あります is for inanimated object. います is animated or living object. For these verbs, it's not irregular. I just wanted to clarify. So the verb あります turns into ありそうです seems to be existing, or there seems to be someone or something. います there seems to be someone existing or some animal existing. So for instance, あの人は彼女がいそうです。That person seemed to have a girlfriend. 彼女。Okay, the following 5 sentences, please pause this video, write down the sentence, translate into Japanese. 1番, the store seems expensive. Store, お店 expensive 高い。2番 I'll have or I'll decide on a tonkatsu and miso soup. 3番 Restaurant seems good. Remember, good is the exception E adjective, so it changes into 良さそうです. And for this sentence, Japanese food and Hawaiian food, please use particle ni when you list Nihon shoku, Japanese food, and Hawaiian food. Okay, so good luck, and we'll check the answers in class.